everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are going to be planning in my Hobonichi cousin social media planner for the last few days of May using the Virgo collection from Serilyn Art for our Zodiac themed sharing circle. So this is the collection that I have for the sharing circle. I am a Virgo. I'm not really into astrology, but I love this collection and I really wanted to show you guys how to use it. And I thought, you know what, I think that this would be a cool way to show you how to use the tear sheets in my planner. And also I really want to do Dutch doors, so I thought that would be a perfect way for me to use these florals. So this is the Zodiac collection. There are all 12 signs if you guys are interested in getting the entire collection, pieces from the collection, or you know, just the tear sheet or whatever you're wanting to do. I have a lot of the florals that I really want to get, so even though like I said, I'm not really into the astrology, I think the florals are super pretty. But like I said, I am a Virgo. My birthday is September 7th, so I really love this collection and I thought it would be cute to use for my social media. So like I said, for the collection you have the tear sheets, you have the florals, the functional, and this is kind of like a new thing that she introduced into her shop. So you have the functional and then you have the deco. So that comes with everything in the collection. Like I said, if you guys are unfamiliar with the sharing circle, or I am the first one that you started with, hello, welcome. I hope you guys will continue the circle. The next person that I am tagging is going to be linked in the description box. So all you have to do is just see that person's video, click on it, and it will continue. And you will go all the way through the circle until you get back to me or whoever you started with, and we appreciate your support. All of these are the whole reason why we're doing a circle is to share our creativity and also to spread the word about Susan, who is the owner of Serilyn Art, her channel. So we really want to show you guys how you can use stickers in different ways. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I just want to say, first of all, look how chunky my planner is. It is almost full, and we are about to embark on a new planner because this is only 6 months. So we are almost to the end of this planner. Alright, so this is going to be for May 25th through the 31st. So, like I said, I wanted to do some Dutch doors. So I think I'm going to continue with that thought. I'm nervous. I usually don't start with Dutch doors in my planners. I do want to, whoa, holy crap. I'm sorry about that. So this is what I am nervous. I don't want to mess it up, but I think, okay, so I know I want to use the florals on the edge. So I think I'm going to start, I don't want to rip it, but I need to rip it. Okay, so I'm just going to start by ripping. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just rip parts of this paper just like this. And that's going to be, so we have this page and I think just this page. Yes, okay. So I think I'm going to, I should have gotten 2 of these tear sheets, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, I can't take this sticker piece off. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to start by putting this on the edge here, because this is, I don't know what day this would be, but this is one of the days for, because I think the 31st is on the back. Yes, okay. So there's that. Where is my ripping tool? I don't know where it went. Alright, so here is that. Okay. And then I want this to show. So I think I'm going to do a little bit, maybe like that, right? So that's going to be cut off. So I want whatever I'm doing here to stop there. Actually, I realize that I also want to do it this way too. So I think we're going to do whatever I'm doing to cut there. What is your astrology? What is your sign? Do you guys have a specific sign? Are you like me and you don't really like follow astrology but find it cool that, you know, other people do? What is your feelings on it? I would like to know. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut here, right? So that you can see that rip. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And hopefully I don't accidentally cut another page like I did the last time I did my Dutch doors in this planner, because that was super embarrassing. I usually don't do Dutch doors in my Hobonichi cousin. I usually do it in my Serilyn Art Media Manager decorative planner, but I thought it would be cool to try something new this time, especially because, you know, we're doing something different. Okay, so this is where I wanted to kind of like have one of the girls. I kind of wanted it to be like her poking out, like right here, you know? And then maybe add some of the florals along the edge. I'm trying to figure out which one I should be using, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then this one up here, oopsie, like that. All right, and then we're gonna cut this. Okay, so there is that. That looks really cool. Oh, this looks cool, you guys. Look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side really quickly so that I can make sure everything is what is it called? Symmetrical? Is that the right word I'm looking for? I can't tell which floral I should be. I think it's this one. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? It's this one. It's this one. Okay, we got it. We fixed it. We figured it out. This is like the hardest part about doing like Dutch doors, is trying to figure out the symmetrical portion of it, which, you know, you don't have to do. It's just, it's how things work. Oh, I think this was the right one. Maybe not. You know what? We're just going to say it was and go for it. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And then we had some small florals here, which we're just going to use that piece for that, even though it's cut. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do it this way. Okay. And then I wonder if I could like do this floral like on here, you know what I mean? I feel like it'd be okay. You know what? I think it's fine. It's not that noticeable. So let me fix this. There we go. See? Much better. Everything's fine. It works out in the end. And I think for this little piece up here, I'm just gonna put that floral, and then okay, now we need to figure out what's gonna go on this side. And I think honestly, I'm just gonna put some of this, but not nearly as much. So just do that. That way, when we flip it, we can see that as well. So, I feel like, yeah, okay, so the only other thing we need to do is this here. And I really feel like I kind of just want to put the florals around it on the edge. You know what I mean? Just have like a big floral on the edge. Like that, right? See, and then put the other piece like right here. And then maybe just like cut this guy in half, right? And then put this there. And then this one like right here. Yeah, I feel like that is like perfect, you know? Okay, probably should put the dates on. That would be helpful, right? Right? What day is this? Thursday, Friday. Dear Lord, please let next day be Saturday and we will be okay. Because I did not plan for extra days. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we are good. We are good. It's fine. So that's Saturday. Okay, I probably should do some sort of like washi something along this edge too, right? We could put like that maybe. That's too much. There we go, that'll work. So let's do that there. Okay, perfect. And Saturday. Alrighty, and then I think, honestly, this page needs a little bit of that, and maybe this page. So I know I have some of the washi right here. Some of that tear sheet is what I mean, not washi. You guys know what I meant. Alright, and then we'll put a piece up here. Honestly, we could put this piece right here, but I have to lift up Friday because I didn't think ahead. It's okay. I really need to find my tweezers. I had them. Oh my gosh, they're right here. Y'all, I can't. I was literally saying, like, I had my tweezers. Don't know where I put them. It's because I put them away where they're actually supposed to be. That's why I couldn't find them. Who's surprised? Definitely me. Let's do a little of that there. Okay. Actually, I lied. Give me this back. Because I'm thinking we're just going to put this right in the center. That's exactly what we're going to do. If I can peel this off properly, that would be great. Okay. So let's do... There we go. Look at that! That's fun. Okay, I like that. Good job, us. And we'll put this little piece over here on the corner. Perfect. Okay, I do want a floral here. Okay, we have a few more, don't we? We don't need florals on this page or this page. Let's put some florals on Saturday. Yeah, we'll put one right there. Okay. And we'll do some more in a second. I just realized that I should probably add more of the dolls and the deco and the stuff. So let's do this other doll. Okay, so we can see it on Monday. We can see it on Tuesday and Wednesday. Can't see it on Thursday or Friday or Saturday. I think I'm going to put her on Saturday. I'm going to put a box underneath her, I think. Like that. And we are going to put this one next to it. Kind of match it. Okay. More deco. I should probably put the boxes down first. That would be more important. So this video is coming out on Tuesday, so we do need a big box for Tuesday. I have a crafting video coming out on Thursday, and I also have a crafting video coming out on, that you've already seen it by now, on Saturday. Okay. Sunday, not Saturday. Words are hard. That is crooked, and it's not where I want it to go. So there's Monday, Tuesday, trying to use up as much of these boxes as I can. I'm gonna do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 on this day. Okay. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Whoopsie. It's Thursday, Friday. I want this to move down, actually. There we go. And then, oh, look, we already have one for Saturday. Perfect. I'll just use this for Friday instead. Okay. And then we do have our weekend, which technically, y'all, my weekend does start on Friday because I'm finally on summer break. So I'm putting the weekend sticker there. I know it doesn't make sense, but oh well. All right, so then we have this quote that says, chase perfection, catch excellence. And I think I want that to go on Wednesday because, y'all, because we have this doll and she looks like she needs to be perfect, right? That's exactly what she looks like. So that's why we're putting that there. And then we're gonna put this box down here. Okay. What else were we doing? Oh, deco, right. Let's do the Virgo sticker. Because it comes out on Tuesday, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and then I think I'm also, oopsie, we had a loose flower. I'm also going to add this scene down here to the bottom. And then on Wednesday, I think I'm going to add the crystals, just because that to me makes most sense for astrology purposes, things. I don't know. Let's do the other circular scene. We'll put that right here. And then I think I'm going to add this bow on Monday. And the floral, because florals. And maybe one of these dresses. One of these dresses we'll put like right here. I don't know though, because like I don't want the dress to be showing, you know. So maybe we'll put it on this side. Okay, and I'm thinking instead we could do the shoes like right here. That way those can show, right? I like that. And then we can do another floral. Like right here. But I don't want it to be too overloaded. So maybe we will take our scene and put it up here, and the dress and put it there. I also want to grab this for some to-dos. Yes, I wanted to make sure you couldn't see it. And we are going to put, let's do this one here. And I know that it's going to clash a little bit with the color scheme. I'm not really that worried about it because I have some Serilyn Art plan and to-do scripts. I'm going to use them. So this one is going to be to do. Okay. I also want to do some bullets for Monday because there are a few things that I want to get done on Monday. 5. I'm pretty sure that these are a little crooked and off center, but I don't care. Alright. And I'm also going to have the plan script right there. Okay. Tuesday and Wednesday I am working, as well as Thursday, so I don't have room for anything to do there, but Friday and Saturday I can do some to-dos. Friday, and do one for Saturday. So let's do, come on, 1 and 2. This one we are going to have for plan. And this one is going to be a to-do. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, and then I think I want to do a few bullets, just a few, not a lot, on Thursday. I think I'm going to do 3. And I'm not going to put any like boxes or anything there. I am going to try and move this one up just a small, oopsie, I might not be able to. Perfect, now it's not in the way of our to-do list. I think I'm going to do the same thing on Wednesday. And Tuesday, I actually don't think I'm going to do any bullets because I don't have room for any. So I think that is good. Let's go back to deco because we do need to add more deco. I want to do one piece over here on this side. I think I'm going to do this bottle. Like I said, y'all, I am sorry. I don't know anything about astrology or, you know, anything like that. So I can't say what any of these are because I genuinely don't know. I feel like Tuesday and Wednesday is fine. Thursday is fine as far as florals is what I meant. Thursday is fine, but Friday we need to add some. And I think these last 2 I'm going to add on Saturday. Maybe one on Saturday, one on Friday. That takes care of that sheet. So let's do that one there. Yeah, and then we'll put this floral. Oh, I didn't want to put it on the weekend word. Or on the word where I'd have my to-dos. Okay, so, yes, okay. Let's do another bow because, let's see, I want to kind of have it where you can see it. Maybe like up there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And let's do a book. And maybe a candle. So we'll do candle there and a book here. Let's go here. I'm gonna add I was gonna add a tiara, but I think I'm gonna add the boots, or the shoe I should say, and maybe the lantern. Cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna add the tiara up here, just like off center. And maybe I have 3 more pieces. I'm going to use them. I have to figure out where I want to put them, but I'm going to use them. Let's go back to here. I feel like that's too much. I could add the dress here though. That's fine. I need something here. I kind of want to add the bodice, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna add the bodice like right there. There's a lot going on that side, so I'm gonna see if I can move this over just a bit to kind of center it. I know it's really close to this floral, and that's going to probably bother me, but hopefully not as much as I think it will. I think I actually kind of want the candle to go down here. So let's see if we can move it. And we can. And put the cake there, and then this candle can go down here at the bottom. There we go. All right. So these scripts, oh look, there was a to-do. Oh well. These scripts I'm not going to use in this spread. I might actually use this heart arrow to point to the Virgo. Like that. Because that is the day that the video comes out. And I think I'm actually going to use, oops, I ripped it, this heart arrow. Maybe I'm going to use it on Saturday. No, I'm not. I'm going to use it on Friday. There we go. That's perfect. I'm going to use this one. This I am going to use to point. Oops. I kind of wanted it to go up like that. And then this piece to go like that. There we go. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my social media planner using the Virgo collection from Serilyn Art for our Zodiac themed Serilyn Art Sharing Circle. I really like how this turned out. I was really nervous, as you guys know, about doing my spread with Dutch doors, but y'all, I think it turned out super cute and I'm really impressed. I do really like the fun amount of stickers that I have in here. I think that it's going to be really fun to plan in this planner for this week. And as I said, I'm not a huge fan of Zodiac, but I really like the collection that Serilyn Art came up with. She made it really fun and really cute and decorative, and I think that that is why I like this collection so much. It's because of how she did it for her own planners. If you guys like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out my various playlists related to each category of planning and crafting that I have in the description box below. Don't forget to check out the next person in our circle so that you can see how they did their own spreads. And most importantly, please don't forget to check out Serilyn Art. She is on Etsy, she is on YouTube, she is on TikTok, and she is on Instagram. So don't forget to check her out. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys.